So good morning to everyone. So today in this video we are going to discuss about Reliance Power. So it was also recommended in the comment section, so I decided to make a video on it. So in the previous videos we have discussed about Shimaro Entertainment, as well as we have discussed about Magma Fincorp. So in those videos we have discussed all the levels also, and today also both the stocks have given upper circuit. So today our main focus will be on Reliance Power. We'll see the complete fundamentals as well as technicals of this share. So whenever any upper circuit or lower circuit stock opens, I'm immediately updating in the community section. So to have fast update, you need to press the bell icon, so immediately you can add it in small quantities. So we neither Reliance Power is all formally also known as Reliance Energy Generation Limited, and it is part of Mr. Anil Dhirubhai Ambani Group. So all might be knowing that, and it was established and developed to construct, operate, and maintain power objects in India. And if you see the current market price is around 3.85, and it is in lower circuit, and when it was founded in 1995, and CEO is Mr. K. Raja Gopal. So this is the basic information about this company. So we know that when we see the share price, we know that past few weeks it was in continuous upper circuit, and later we know that it was in lower circuit. Not only this, but almost every stock which has given upper circuit are in lower circuits. So we'll try to find out what are the statements which were given by Mr. Anil Ambani, and we'll see the financials of this particular company, and then we'll conclude with the technicals. So when we see the market cap of the company, so we can see that it is only 1000 crores company, and we can see the industry PE is at 10.75, and there is no PE for this company because it was reporting continuous losses. So it was in totally losses, and it also has a huge debt. So this was the main reason why the company has become a penny stock. And if we see the percentage deliveries, you can see 99% deliveries are present. Okay. So you can see the promoters holding. So we can see that it has almost we can see that 19.29% is there. So we can see that promoters have decreased the shareholding, and pledging has slightly decreased. Pledging is there, heavy quantity pledging was there if we compare it in quarter on quarter, but now it has slightly decreased, and FI's holding is 5.22%, and DI is 21%, and financial institutions as well as insurance sectors, each and every organization has a little stake in this particular company. Okay. So now we'll see the statements which were given by Mr. Anil Ambani. Although they were, we can say that old statements only, we'll try to find out what actually is trying to say from that. So Anil Ambani says the promoter to rise stake in Reliance Infra as well as Reliance Power. So Reliance Infra, I'll separately make a video. Okay, now today in this video we'll completely focus on Reliance Power. So Reliance Power is saying that will completely increase the stake. So we know that almost in the shareholding pattern we have seen only 19% holding is there. Okay, so it's trying to increase the stake, okay, from 19%, and also he says that you can see promoters holding the company is reduced to 14.70 after lender invoked pledge on shares of the company. Okay, so pledging was because of mainly this reason only, and if we see in quarter on quarter also it has slightly decreased. Next, he also said that I would like to reiterate that we would become a debt-free company during the financial year through the various monetization initiatives underway, Anil Ambani said. So we know that even though he's a brother of Mukesh Ambani, so he's giving very confident statements that definitely will make Reliance Infra as well as Reliance Power a debt-free company by various monetization initiatives. So this is a very good sign for the company, and that's why the company after that gave upper circuit, but later because of all the UC stocks started correcting, this also started correcting. Okay. So we'll try to find out the levels of this particular stock, and what he also said that the company has assets over 65,000 crores and net worth of 11,000 crores and cash flow of 5,000 crore. So it is also 60,000 crore receivables stuck in regulatory and arbitration matters which are pending as of 5 to 10 years. So he's saying that more amount of cash is yet to come, so nothing to panic about this company. So he's telling that the company may revive, okay, in few years. So that's why when you're investing in these type of stocks, you need to invest only in small quantity, and you should keep in the stock, and you need to just leave it, and you should not watch daily, and you should not average anything in this particular company. Once you put in this stock, leave it. But where, because why to put, because there's nothing to lose in this company right now. Almost it's penny stock, and it can't go to zero, so that will not happen. Okay, either it may fluctuate, but not more losses will occur in this particular company. So invest in small quantity and leave it. So when we see the returns of this company, so we can see that almost in 3 months it has given 165.52 return, 6 months 28, and in 1 week and 2 years and 1 year it has given negative returns. Okay, we know that continuous 3 months it was full in upper circuits, as well as huge movement was given. Okay, so we know that on 3rd July 2020, Alpha Leon Enterprises almost it has bought this much amount of shares, and again it has sold partially. So we know that even in Brightcom Group also, this particular enterprise has done trading, and after that the stock has went to lower circuit, but again it started retrieving. Okay, so that's why I tell, whenever these type of stake selling does, the stock reacts heavily, and it hits lower circuit also. But you should not panic when you're invested in it in small quantity. You should to just leave it. Next, when we see the major thing is that Housing Development Finance Corporation has 7% holding in this particular company, and it has yet not sold anything. Okay, and as bought on 26 March 2020. Okay, and it has a 7% stake, so very good stake is held by this particular company. You know that Housing Development Finance Corporation, so it is very good company also. So we need to see that when these many companies are invested in this, and when it is on the track of revival, so we should not sell any particular holding of this particular company. So when we are invested, okay, we need to wait patiently, because stock market requires patience. Okay, no one will become rich within one day, so we need to wait patiently till the company clears its debt and everything. So definitely the company will revive. So for that we need to have patience. So when we see the 1 day chart, so we can see that this is the 20 EMA, and it's around 3.62, and still the stock has not yet come to oversold region. So once it comes to oversold region, and when it stays for few days, okay, then we need to invest in small quantity. Right now, don't do any fresh buying, or don't any average also. Let it correct. Okay, let it fall more. So when it comes to oversold region, and when it takes support at any particular point, whether it may be 3.62, let us see in 1 week chart. Okay, in 1 week chart also, still it is in a overbought region only, still it need correction. So when you get at this level, or any level 2.70 or anything, when it takes support, when it respects that, then definitely you can enter. But entering also will be very difficult, because when it starts moving, it will directly start hitting upper circuits. So immediately I'll try to update in the community section also, whenever you want to enter. Okay, right now it still needs correction, so it's in correction phase. So we need to wait patiently, and if you want to add before this level only 2.70 and around 3 rupees, you can just add in small quantities. Don't wait till 2.70. If you want, you can also add around 3 rupees. Okay, so this is all about the technicals of R power. So in the next videos we'll discuss about Birla Tyres. It was also recommended in the comment section, so I'll definitely make a video on it also. So until then, take care. Bye bye.